ये ना संघर्ष ना तकलीफ तो क्या मजा है जीने में, बड़े बड़े तूफान ठहर जाते हैं जब आग लगी हो सीने में। बिफोर कॉलेज आई नेवर न्यू व्हाट यूपीएससी इज, फॉरगेट आईएएस आईपीएस, मुझे यूपीएससी की फुल फॉर्म भी नहीं पता थी। माय डैड एक्चुअली प्लेड अ पिवटल रोल, ही नज्ड मी इन दिस डायरेक्शन। दिस इज अ प्लेस व्हिच विल गिव यू द अपॉर्चुनिटीज।
मेंटोर्स गाइड रहे होंगे जिन्होंने आपकी जर्नी में दे हैव ऑलवेज बी विद यू।
एक मेंटोर तो नहीं है, आई थिंक आई हैड मल्टीपल मेंटोर्स। एक चांस लिया मेरे पे, इसे एजुकेशन में डाल के देते हैं, कैसा करते हैं।
क्या हम अगर पढ़ाई इसकी कर रहे हैं तो हम क्या बाकी चीजें साथ में कर सकते हैं? व्हाट वाज योर स्ट्रैटेजी फॉर दिस टाइम मैनेजमेंट?
माई जॉब इज़ वेरी डिमांडिंग, एवरेज डेज 12 आवर वर्क है, तो मैं साथ में तो नहीं पढ़ सकती थी। दैट्स व्हेन आई टुक अ 1 year sabbatical.
You want to do in your life, it is actually the outcome depends on your mindset.
I used to make sure I have a support system around me. Amazing books in the market. Like one is just the Ichigo Ichi and Ikigai, Stop Worrying, Start Living. Like some other books which help you understand that what we feel is like the end of the world. If there's a book written on what you are going through, obviously a lot of people are going through.
हौसला रख, तूफानों से तू ना घबरा ओ माझी। हौसला रख, तूफानों से तू ना घबरा ओ माझी। धैर्य से चल, हर लहर किनारा देती है। धैर्य से चल, हर लहर किनारा देती है। जो रोज गिर के भी उठता है मुस्कुराकर, जो रोज गिर के भी उठता है मुस्कुराकर, किस्मत भी उसी को सहारा देती है। जो रोज गिर के उठता है मुस्कुराकर, किस्मत भी उसी को सहारा देती है। नमस्कार दोस्तों, मैं हूँ सोनल गोयल, आईएएस ऑफिसर 2008 बैच। शिखर का सफर टॉक शो विद सोनल गोयल में आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत, अभिनंदन है। और आज का ये एपिसोड हमारे साथ में ऐसे दो मेहमान, ऐसे दो शख्सियत लेके आया है जिनकी दोनों की लाइफ की जर्नी बहुत डिफरेंट रही, बहुत ही इंस्पायरिंग रही। और आज वो दोनों ही एक कॉमन प्लेटफॉर्म पे पहुंचे हैं। यूपीएससी सिविल सर्विसेज 2024 का जो रिजल्ट आया, हाल ही में जो रिजल्ट आया, उसमें both of them have topped. I heartily congratulate you both. We have the All India rank 44, Miss Mudita Bansal. Mudita, many thanks to you for coming here and my congratulations to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And we have our another very special esteemed guest, AIR 129, All India rank 129, Mr. Abhilash Sundaram. Abhilash, heartiest congratulations to you. Thank you. And thank you to both for sparing time और आप हमारे इस पॉडकास्ट में आए। जैसा कि मेरी कोशिश यही रहती है कि हमारे बीच में से ही लोग जिन्होंने अपने जीवन में बहुत कुछ देखा और एक जुनून लेकिन उनके जहन में हमेशा रहा और उस जुनून को उन्होंने हमेशा कायम रखा और अपना जो मंजिल उन्होंने चुनी उस मंजिल तक वो पहुंचे। और जैसा कि हमारा टाइटल है इस शो का, शिखर का सफर, एक शिखर उन्होंने प्राप्त किया है और ये शिखर प्राप्त करना कितना कठिन है, ये उनकी स्टोरी आज हम उनकी तरफ से ही, उनके मुंह से हम उनकी स्टोरी सुनेंगे और ये जो शिखर का सफर है ये जारी रहेगा। So thank you to you both again. I would just give a brief introduction about both of you. So Mudita Bansal, she is hailing from Gurugram, Haryana और मैनेजमेंट कंसल्टेंसी में उनका एक बहुत ही अकम्प्लिश्ड करियर रहा है। She has worked in BCG एंड सोशल इम्पैक्ट को लेके उनके माइंड में हमेशा से ही ये रहा कि उन्हें एज अ चेंज मेकर काम करना है, समाज के लिए काम करना है। सो बिसाइड्स बीइंग अ ग्रेजुएट इन इकोनॉमिक्स फ्रॉम श्रीराम कॉलेज ऑफ कॉमर्स, दिल्ली यूनिवर्सिटी, विच आई ऑल्सो हैव बीन फ्रॉम SRCC। जब मुझे पता लगा कि मुद्दा इज ऑल्सो फ्रॉम द सेम कॉलेज, सो मुझे और ज्यादा खुशी हुई कि हमारे कॉलेज के स्टूडेंट्स ब्राइट स्टूडेंट्स हैं और वो सिविल सर्विसेज में आ रहे हैं, तो बहुत अच्छा लगता है। एंड आफ्टर हर ग्रेजुएशन शी हैड जॉइंड द BCG एंड शी हैज वर्कड ऑन द सोशल प्रोग्राम्स एंड पहले ही प्रयास में, फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, कि फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट शी गेव and she qualified the UPSC Civil Services examination. Rank 44 आया है, and she would be getting the Indian Administrative Service. So this is the brief and a very inspiring journey of Mudita, and we are soon going to see her as an Indian Administrative Service officer. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
My second guest is very, very special. Abhilash Sundaram. He belongs to Bahadurgarh, Haryana. Again, and उनका journey है, it actually depicts perseverance, it actually depicts determination and persistent efforts. कि उन्होंने जो अपनी जीवन को लक्ष्य दिया, उस लक्ष्य में उनको पहले प्रयास में या दूसरे प्रयास में सफलता नहीं मिली, लेकिन उस राह से वो हटे नहीं. उन्होंने सिविल सर्विसेज का एग्जाम दिया. उनका लास्ट ईयर सिलेक्शन हुआ था इन द ITS, Indian Trade Service, and he had joined the ITS last year, and this year he has got All India rank 129. This was his 5th attempt, and he is soon going to join the Indian Police Service. So as an IPS officer, we are soon going to see Mr. Abhilash Sundaram. Abhilash, congratulations to you once again. So अब आप दोनों से मैं पूछना चाहूंगी. सबसे पहले मुदिता, you come from, so now coming to your childhood. मुदिता, you belong to लुधियाना, पंजाब. हमको पता है कि लुधियाना कितना एक इंडस्ट्री के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से, एंड द पीपल आर बीइंग नोन एज वेरी लेबोरियस. हाउ वाज योर चाइल्डहुड, एंड आपने वहां पे कितना टाइम आप वहां रहे, एंड देन प्रेजेंटली यू आर इन गुरुग्राम. सो व्हेन दिस शिफ्ट केम, एंड फैमिली में आपके कौन कौन हैं?
Ma'am, so I've been born and brought up in Ludhiana itself. I did my schooling from Ludhiana, so till my 12th standard I was there. फिर 12th के बाद after my 12th exams मैं श्रीराम कॉलेज में जब मेरा एडमिशन हुआ at the age of 18, तब से मैं लुधियाना से बाहर रहती हूँ. So last 10 years I've been away from home. But like you mentioned, so it's a very industrial area, तो मैंने भी अपना फैमिली वैसे इंडस्ट्री में देखा है, and like even my distant relatives, none of them are bureaucrats. So for me it was a change, but I think जैसे मेरी family है, like I have my grandparents, my parents and a younger brother. All of them focused a lot on कि इसको पढ़ाना है, which was very different in a setup like Ludhiana, Punjab, जहाँ पे अभी भी वो patriarchy does exist in some shapes and form कि जल्दी शादी कर दो या फिर बाहर नहीं भेजना. तो मेरी फैमिली
इवन लुधियाना से यहाँ DU में एडमिशन
बहुत
लेना,
कम होता है.
या इट्स नॉट दैट.
तो मेरी फैमिली उस तरह से आई थिंक काफ़ी प्रोग्रेसिव रही है. तो एंड दैट इज़ व्हेन इवन एट द एज, एट एन अर्ली एज, दे सेंट मी ऑफ टू दिल्ली, एंड तब से बीन हियर.
सो आपके पेरेंट्स अभी कहाँ रह रहे हैं?
सो माय पेरेंट्स आर बेस्ड आउट ऑफ पंजाब ओनली.
ओके 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 ओके, नाइस. अभिलाष, आपका जन्म हरियाणा में हुआ. योर नेटिव प्लेस इज बहादुरगढ़.
Yes.
हाउ हैज बीन योर स्कूलिंग, एंड आपकी फैमिली में कौन कौन है? व्हाट हैज बीन लाइक देयर इन्फ्लुएंस in your life?
Right, ma'am. Like Mudita, I also come from a very small city, Bahadurgarh, and ma'am, my schooling, everything was done there. And after 18 years, I also moved out of the city.
Okay.
And I went to Hindu College for BSc
Delhi
Physics
University.
Honours. Yes.
Right.
I did BSc Physics Honours from Hindu College, and then after that, I started preparing. Coming back to Bahadurgarh, my experience there has been great. It's a very small city.
जज्जर में रही हूँ DC, तो मुझे थोड़ा आइडिया तो है.
Yes. अब तो मैं वहाँ पे DC भी रह चुके हैं हमारे डिस्ट्रिक्ट में.
जी.
And my schooling was done there, and thanks to God, I had a very supportive family. I had very good friends. I had very good teachers.
Right.
So, ma'am, they have played an pivotal role in shaping my values of simplicity, highlighting they've highlighted the importance of community. Where most importantly, my dad always used to say कि hard work और resilience सबसे ज़्यादा important है. And there's a very famous, I remember this vividly, my physics teacher always used to say this, ना संघर्ष ना तकलीफ तो क्या मजा है जीने में, बड़े बड़े तूफान ठहर जाते हैं जब आग लगी हो सीने में. So I think these are the values and beliefs that have
बड़े-बड़े
been
तूफान
instilled.
भी ठहर जाते हैं जब आग लगी हो सीने में.
Yes.
फ्रेंड्स, ये बड़ी इजीली बोल दिया अभिलाष ने, बट बड़ा इम्पोर्टेंट है कि ये इसको समझना.
जी.
राइट.
I've been fortunate enough कि I was surrounded by such brilliant people. I
राइट.
think they have played an important role.
इवन इनफैक्ट हरियाणा एंड पंजाब दोनों के ही लोगों में एक कॉमन चीज मैंने एटलीस्ट फील की है कि पीपल देयर आर वेरी लविंग, दे आर वेरी अफेक्शनेट, और उनकी हॉस्पिटैलिटी मुझे लगता नहीं कि कोई उसको बीट कर सकता है, चाहे हरियाणा हो या पंजाब हो. उनका खाना और उनका कल्चर से तो जुड़ाव है, और सिंप्लिसिटी, ये सब जो चीजें हैं ये दोनों ही स्टेट्स में बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से आज भी देखने को मिलती हैं, स्पेशली जो रूरल पार्ट है वहां पे और ज्यादा देखने को मिलता है. कमिंग टू मुदिता, योर ओरिएंटेशन इन लाइफ, हाउ एंड व्हेन डिड यू डिसाइड कि आपको सिविल सर्विसेज में जाना है? लाइक SRCCs, वी नो कॉमर्स एंड इकोनॉमिक्स के लिए इट्स द बेस्ट कॉलेज, एंड वहां से फिर like you also worked in the management domain for like 6 years. वहाँ पे एक अच्छा करियर आपको ऑलरेडी बन रहा था और बन भी जाता और ज्यादा जाता. तो when did you actually decide कि you have to try for civil services, and when was this idea came, and then when did you start?
Ma'am, so my story goes back a decade. So,
Okay.
so at SRCC,
हाँ.
there's a society named Enactus.
Yeah,
I don't know,
I know.
आपके साइफ
Yeah.
था तब उसका नाम.
Right, right.
तो it's a student.
Yeah, student वाला. Yes, yes,
तो
yes.
उनका नाम है social entrepreneurship करना.
Hmm.
That
Mhm.
is when I was a director in the society.
Okay.
जहाँ पे मैंने अपना खुद का एक स्टार्टअप स्टार्ट किया,
Okay.
which was focused on protecting the Thatera craft form. ये ना, आपने कभी अमृतसर के पास में एक जगह है, छोटी सी जगह है, ठंडियारा ग्रुप करके,
Okay.
तो वहाँ पे ठठियारों का क्राफ्ट फॉर्म होता है. इट्स ऑल्सो
Okay.
यूनेस्को लिस्टेड.
Very nice.
सो पर बिकॉज मैकेनाइजेशन हो गया है तो उनका क्राफ्ट फॉर्म
Handicraft.
हैंडीक्राफ्ट है. तो
Right.
लास्ट 30 ठठेरे बचे थे हमारे देश में,
Oh.
and they were at the verge of extinction.
Hmm.
So that's when Enactus got involved, and
Hmm.
वहाँ पे अमृतसर के DC थे डिल्लो सर. तो I don't know if you'd ever heard his name. तो हम DC सर के पास गए कि सर देखो आपके डिस्ट्रिक्ट में कैसा गांव है, वहाँ का क्राफ्ट फॉर्म ऐसे इम्पैक्ट हो रहा है. We were 18-year-old kids.
Hmm.
Sir had been in service for 25 years by then. तो हमें ये लगा था कि कौन ही ब्यूरोक्रेट ऐसे हमारी बात सुनेगा, because that's the perception we went in with. But DC sir, I think has been one of the most inspirational people I've come across. हमने सर को जाके पिच किया तो सर इतने एक्साइटेड हो गए that he used to spend 3 hours, 4 hours a day with us कि हम उसको कैसे प्रोटेक्ट करेंगे. And today, like with God's grace and all the efforts, अब the Thateras are living a very well established life. मतलब वहाँ पे सरकार पूरा काम कर रही है, वो सिटी डेवलप हुआ है, उनके बच्चे स्कूल जा रहे हैं. So it came to that level. तो जब मैं DC सर से मिलती थी ना, I used to ask, मतलब उनको देख के मुझे लगता है he was an investment banker, he left investment banking, wrote civil services, cleared in his first or second attempt. तो सर बहुत इंस्पायर करते होते थे मुझे. That's how the idea of civil service came. But then third year happened, I sat for placements,
Right.
resuming, देखते हैं होता है नहीं होता है.
Right.
BCG हो गया.
Right.
BCG जाके the corporate has its own charm. और मैं बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग काम कर रही थी. I stayed there. But then यहाँ पे भी मैंने social impact में आके काम करना स्टार्ट किया.
Right.
Again, I was working on a project in Indian education with some state government. Again came across some very very aspirational IAS officers जो genuinely change कर रहे थे public education को. तो उनको देख के that thought came back कि as a consultant I can just keep recommending policies, पर मेरे पास कभी भी वो power नहीं होगा to implement them or see that change man.
Yeah.
I think that's when the idea कि I actually came out of a meeting with an IAS officer. And I told my boss that I'm going to write civil services because I want to be in her position.
Nice.
So that is how my journey.
Be the change you wish to see in the world.
Be the change you wish to see.
So महात्मा गांधी जी ने बहुत ही एक एप्ट जो इंस्पिरेशनल मैसेज दिया है So, Mudita's story is actually this passion say she was narrating that actually reaffirms the fact that if you want this world to see the change, you have to take part in that. You cannot sit and wish. आप खुद नहीं मेहनत करेंगे, खुद नहीं अगर प्रयास करेंगे, तो आपके आसपास चीजें चेंज नहीं होंगी. And she wants to bring that change, and I'm so much confident that the passion in Mudita's heart will definitely lead her in bringing a lot of positive change wherever she goes, wherever she is posted. Abhilash, your journey, आपका आपने graduation आपका किया and you took your physics subject and आपका हिंदू कॉलेज में graduation के time में आपका मन बना या आपने पहले से ही सोचा सिविल्स में करना है, जाना है? And then when did you actually start preparing for this examination?
Ma'am, the thing is, before college, I never knew what UPSC is.
Right.
Forget IAS, IPS, मुझे UPSC की full form भी नहीं पता.
हाँ, मेरे को भी नहीं पता क्या. Before my
Yeah.
even third year of graduation.
Yes. So now second
Even I
year and
didn't know.
third year. Yeah.
Hmm.
So second year and third year of graduation, that is when I.
But मेरा साल तो 20 साल पहले का है, मेरा टाइम. आजकल तो फिर भी
Right.
students are much more aware of. Yeah.
So ma'am, 20 साल बाद I was another you. So basically, ma'am, in my second and third year of college, I started realizing that soon the college will get over.
Yeah.
I have to start pursuing something.
Something has to come.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second, third year, ma'am, I started thinking, and I was pursuing physics, BSc Physics honors. And I knew one thing, that I'm not going to pursue this later. So I was like, I'm going to choose something that will give me the skill and opportunity to touch the lives of millions.
Even I was wondering,
Yes.
ki, just on a lighter note, I'm saying ki how many students take admission in BSc Physics? Like, is it a sought after stream for the
It's
science?
almost 100 and 150 people.
Okay.
It is pretty.
So
Physics
average,
department,
yeah. So,
if I may,
huh.
if I may.
Yeah.
Physics department of Hindu College is a very successful department of college.
Nice. वो हमें कॉमर्स वालों को थोड़ा आइडिया कम रहता है ना. That's why. Yeah.
Second, third year of college is when I started realizing that these are the avenues that I can pursue after college. MBA was one that I was thinking. You know, during that transitionary phase of my life, my dad actually played a pivotal role. He nudged me in this direction. He knew about this, and he was like, "This is a place which will give you the opportunities, the
Civil
scale,
services.
the scale that you need to,
Right.
the change that I want to bring in the lives of people, like apne bola." That I think that is unparalleled. That civil services give you. And that is when I decided I will go for this. After COVID happened, I started giving attempts, but then I got serious after the COVID because it was very uncertain.
So आपने non-serious attempt भी दिया, so as to say, yeah. So aspirants को एक advice मैं हमेशा अपनी तरफ से जरूर देती हूँ कि non-serious attempts देना है तो पेपर आप एग्जाम स्टिमुलेटेड कंडीशन में घर पे या कॉलेज में ही दे लो. अटेम्प्ट्स नहीं वेस्ट करने चाहिए, बिकॉज दे एक्चुअली गेट रिटन इन योर डेफ आल्सो ना.
Agree.
सो व्हाटएवर अटेम्प्ट यू आर गिविंग, ट्राई एंड बी सिंसियर. जब तैयार हो जाओ तभी एग्जाम दो. डोंट गिव द एग्जाम जस्ट फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ seeking experience, gaining experience.
Right.
So yeah, please continue.
Well, that is when I decided and I started preparing for civil service.
Yeah.
After my college. Yes.
Yeah, so after college and then आपका एक और बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट आपकी लाइफ में बढ़ा हुआ है आपका ITS में सिलेक्शन.
Right.
So आपका सिलेक्शन हुआ, उसके बाद फिर ये वाला अटेम्प्ट आपने कैसे दिया? How could you manage and then get such a good rank, get selection into the IPS? That is even more interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, what happened was last year when I qualified CSE 23, I secured a rank of 421 and I was allocated Indian Trade Service. So after that, ma'am, I wrote prelims again. I qualified prelims, and then Labasna foundation course at Labasna was about to start. But I sought exemption from that. With a heavy heart, I sought an
नहीं, अभी
exemption.
कर लेना, हाँ, अभी करना ही है.
So I sought an exemption, and that after that, ma'am, I started preparing. And I wrote the mains in September, and I joined the service in December. And
Okay.
so basically, during my training phase, when I was attached in DGFT and then IFT, I gave the interview during my training phase.
Right.
Yeah.
So friends, I would just like to add on. I'm so sorry, मैंने introduction में नहीं बोला that Abhilash is already a serving ITS officer. He has already joined ITS, Indian Trade Services, and he is undergoing his training in IIFT. दिल्ली में अभी उनका attachment चल रहा है. तो वो experience already उनका at least for few months he has already seen the working of this part of government, so that I'm sure will definitely help you when you join your police service. Coming to the that day of result, जब ये result declare हुआ तो कहाँ थे आप मुदिता, and who gave you this news, and how was your reaction, how was family's reaction?
So it was mom with
Uh-huh.
my mom. So it was only my mom and me.
Right.
और वो सुबह से जो
There was this thing ना कि आने वाला है result.
आने वाला है वो 2 दिन से चल ही रहा था
Yeah,
आने
that
वाला है,
was
आने
ongoing.
वाला है.
Yes.
तो after waiting for 2 hours 3 hours क्योंकि सुबह 10 AM से आई थिंक उस दिन श्योर था कि आने वाला है.
Right.
मैंने गिव अप करके लैपटॉप बंद कर दिया कि अब मैंने
Right.
सीखना ही नहीं है टेलीग्राम पर 35 मिनट जब तक आ नहीं जाता है. And after 35 minutes, I opened and there was a PDF on every group on Telegram. तो मुझे पता था कि रिजल्ट तो आ गया है. मैंने अपना सिर्फ एक ग्रुप खोल के उसमें डाउनलोड किया PDF एंड उसके बाद लाइट मोड पे चली गई. मैंने व्हाट्सएप नहीं खोला, आई डिडंट चेक किसी ने मुझे मैसेज किया है नहीं किया है, टेलीग्राम नहीं खोला, कुछ नहीं खोला. सिर्फ मम्मा के साथ बैठ के वी जस्ट हैड दोस 5 minutes ऑफ पीस कि हम देखेंगे आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है. And I started scrolling for my name. I didn't do a control F. But thankfully मेरा नाम पहले ही पेज पे था.
Right.
So I saw and then like that moment I think was such a pure moment. Like my mom had tears of happiness. I've never seen her have that. तो वो जो genuine खुशी होती है. And then I told my dad, my grandparents, everyone was
so happy and
so happy. Like my dadi kept crying for the next 3 days कि इसका clear हो गया.
It's so sweet.
So it was a very sweet like
for grandparents I think ये और ज्यादा खुशी है कि वो अपने छोटे छोटे बच्चे बचपन से जिनको देखा है from the birth they have like pampered them so much because they pamper us more than the parents ना.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So my dadu तो told all his friends,
Yeah.
business clients, everyone मेरी पोती का हो गया.
Yeah, I can imagine. Right. Abhilash, how was your day of the result? आप कहाँ थे? किसने बताया?
Right. Mom, I have a very small story about it. So I was in Bangalore. I was on an
Okay.
attachment to
Okay.
Karnataka.
Right.
On an official trip.
Right.
Ma'am, we were supposed to go to TVS manufacturing facility that day. But
Right.
like Mudita mentioned, हमको पता था कि इस दिन रिजल्ट आएगा.
हाँ,
तो
हाँ,
मॉर्निंग से फोन चला है. So
हाँ.
I made it a point to go to Hanuman temple first because that was a Tuesday. Right.
हाँ.
So I went in and was in the
Okay.
morning में pray किया. And then after that we went to TVS facility.
हाँ.
I was sitting in the conference room. I still remember of TVS. They were giving us a pitch. But ma'am, I was so distracted. I kept looking at my phone.
चल नहीं रहा.
Yeah.
वही चल रहा होगा.
I just kept looking at my phone.
Yeah.
Looking at my phone.
Yeah.
I still remember that moment that he was the person he was giving. He was giving a presentation at that in the conference room.
Right.
And the moment result came, सारे groups की notification on थी, so I could see this is genuine. I downloaded the PDF in the conference room while he was giving the presentation. I did the control F thing. I searched my name. I saw it and I genuinely screamed at them.
Yeah.
I was so happy and the people there were concerned. What happened? Is he okay? But
Yeah.
ma'am, उस time पे I was just amused. I was happy. I
Yeah.
couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
उसके अलावा I had some more batchmates who gave the exam. 3 of us qualified साथ में.
Oh,
And the
nice.
3 of us were just dancing around. We were screaming. We were happy. And
So from the same service?
yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes. And ma'am,
अच्छा.
that moment that he, of course, the TVS person, he stopped this conference, stopped this presentation. He was like, I'll give you 15 more English. Please enjoy this moment. I called my mom and dad.
Parents, yeah.
I called my dad. He's a very strict person. He's always been very strict with me. But at that moment, he cried
Right.
on the video call, and that
Right.
was just that is one of those memories that I'll never forget.
Yes.
And my mom was very happy. She couldn't believe it, and I just still remember this. She's like, "तू IPS बन गया और मैं IPS की माँ बन गई." She was very happy. That was a very good day.
Yes, and these reactions and
Yes.
ये जो moments हैं ये आपको हमेशा याद रहेंगे. That will always be with you. आप दोनों की life में, of course, we have parents, we have families. Are there any other people like, maybe your mentors या कुछ ऐसे कोई आपके कोई guide रहे होंगे जिन्होंने आपकी journey में, whether it is civil services or some other aspects of life, you felt that they have always been with you. ऐसे कोई लोग आप जिनके बारे में बताना चाहोगे? ऐसे कोई हैं या नहीं है? नहीं भी हो सकते हैं. I mean, it is not always necessary to have such people, but
I think I've been very blessed in finding very very good people at different points of life. तो एक mentor तो नहीं है. I think I have multiple mentors. जैसे for example I mentioned DC sir. He was my starting, and मैं actually उनसे after selection also I met him in Chandigarh, and I was very very happy. So he's been there. When I came to BCG, I found a managing director and partner who was a social impact head. तो he saw that passion और उन्होंने एक चांस लिया मेरे पे कि हाँ इसे एजुकेशन में डालते दिखते हैं, कैसे करते हैं, हिल्स में डालते दिखते हैं. And he's always looked out for me. Right. And just as a mentor, like one of my best friends from college, actually, उसका भी last year clear हुआ in revenue services. Achal, yeah. Yeah.
He also came on this. He was amongst the initial officers who came on this podcast.
Correct.
Yeah.
So he's become friend का mentor. मतलब
Right.
उसने भी फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में क्लियर किया था अपना. एंड मैंने बस उसका स्ट्रैटेजी लेके उस पे लाइक +0.5 करके अपना दिया. तो बस दैट्स मतलब आई थिंक इट्स अबाउट योर फ्रेंड्स, फैमिली एंड इवन कॉलीग्स जिनसे मुझे लगता है जो मैं अब सीख सकती हूँ. आई ट्राई टू लर्न, आई ट्राई टू दैट करेक्शन.
राइट. आई थिंक दैट zeal to learn and अपने आसपास जिस इकोसिस्टम में, एनवायरनमेंट में हम हैं, उससे क्या हम नया कुछ कर सकते हैं, नया कुछ सीख सकते हैं. आई थिंक, एंड दैट इज नॉट ओनली फॉर सिविल सर्विसेज, एनीथिंग व्हाट वी डू, दैट पॉजिटिव माइंडसेट, दैट zeal to learn new things, that always makes you excel. Abhilash, what about you in your life, whether there were such people, जिन्होंने as mentor आपको सपोर्ट किया, स्पेशली सिविल्स का, क्योंकि आपका जर्नी मुदिता के कंपैरिजन में थोड़ा लंबा रहा. एंड इट इज नॉट इजी टू सस्टेन दैट लॉन्ग पीरियड ऑफ प्रिपरेशन with disappointments coming your way.
Yes.
Were there such people with you? Were there some people about whom you would like to mention?
I think, first of all, family.
Yeah.
My family has been very supportive. My mom always believed in me. My dad was always pushing me.
Strict.
It was always a good cop,
So
bad
it
cop.
was a good combination.
Good cop, bad cop situation.
Yeah.
My dad was always pushing me. My mom was always believing in me. You can do it. So he's a good combination. It always worked in my favor.
Right.
I had really good friends. Whenever I was studying, I had a very good, group of friends. We were all studying together. Almost all of us have qualified.
Very nice.
Yeah. So now I believe the
And now your friends would be batchmates. That is a treasure.
Yes. So now I think family, friends, and some mentors here and there that I came across, and some other people like who I've lost touch with, but they played a pivotal role in that phase of my life.
Right.
And that thing that you mentioned, that zeal to learn from everybody, I always try to learn as much as I can, because this was a foreign territory for PSC, from science to this.
Yeah.
Everything was new. When I was reading about governor, I did not know what a governor is. But then that zeal to learn.
Even जो शहरों में बच्चे रहते हैं,
Yes.
उनका डेली लाइफ में इंटरेक्शन नहीं होता है इतना.
Right.
With the DC or an SP, unless and until कोई परेशानी kind of आ जाए. So that also makes a difference, because similar was the experience of me with me, that I didn't know about UPSC, I didn't know about civil services. कॉलेज में एक मैगजीन में पढ़ के, क्योंकि हमारे टाइम में तो मोबाइल भी नहीं था, मतलब मोबाइल जस्ट हैड कम, so and I did not have at that point of time, so it was more of magazine and books oriented things which we had. So मैंने भी क्या है कि पढ़ा उसके बारे में, फिर कोचिंग जहाँ पे होती हैं उन एरिया को विजिट करके जो है इंफॉर्मेशन गैदर करी, एंड दैट इज हाउ दिस चेंज केम इनटू माय लाइफ. So that is of course very important that everybody has a support system, and उनको साथ में रखना भी बहुत जरूरी है. And it is not कि आपने qualify कर लिया है तो you have to like now forget about them. जिन लोगों ने एटलीस्ट स्ट्रगलिंग पीरियड में साथ दिया है उनको हमेशा साथ में रखना है. Coming to your background of having worked for like 6 years in the social impact division, and वहाँ से भी आई एम श्योर कि आपने खुद ही बताया कि आपने DC अमृतसर से कम्युनिकेशन हुआ, and you in your college you worked on a project which was kind of trying to revive the handicraft of our village. मुदिता, आपका ये जो सारा एक्सपीरियंस है, मतलब इसमें टाइम काफी लगा होगा, बिकॉज यू हैव बीन वर्किंग, और वर्क भी क्या है कि उसमें आपको फील्ड में भी जाना पड़ता होगा, कुछ ऑफिस का भी रहेगा, उसके साथ साथ सिविल्स की पढ़ाई आपने कैसे मैनेज की? बिकॉज ये एक एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए बड़ा इंपॉर्टेंट एक क्वेश्चन रहता है कि क्या हम अगर पढ़ाई इसकी कर रहे हैं तो हम क्या बाकी चीजें साथ में कर सकते हैं? तो डिड यू टेक अ ब्रेक, एंड देन हाउ डिड यू मैनेज योर वर्क along with your studies? What was your strategy for this, time management?
So ma'am, my job is very demanding. तो उसमें like my average day is 12-hour working.
Are you still working now, or you resigned?
My last 1 month of notice is ongoing. तो but it's like a 12-hour work day. तो उसके साथ में and at times weekends are also working. तो मैं साथ में तो नहीं पढ़ सकती थी. तो that's when I took a 1-year sabbatical around October. इस 23 होपिंग कि मेरा प्री क्लियर हो जाएगा और मैं मेंस लिख पाऊंगी सितंबर 24 में. सो दैट इज हाउ आई टुक 12 months अक्टूबर टू अक्टूबर, कि जब मेरा मेंस खत्म होगा उसके बाद में मैं ज्वाइन बैक करूंगी एंड इंटरव्यू
कर ली तो फिर स्टिल यू कैन मैनेज. या
तो मैंने इंटरव्यू काम करते हुए साथ में दिया है. तो दोस 12 months इज बेसिकली हाउ आई डिवाइडेड कि मुझे मेंस का और प्री का दोनों का प्रेप करना है.
सो बेसिकली फ्रेंड्स, व्हाट मुदिता did in her journey was कि when she was working, of course that work commitment is so high that it's difficult to take time. So उन्होंने एक strategy के साथ में कम से कम 1 साल मेंस से पहले अपने आप को देना जरूरी समझा, so that she can has focus. And Mudita, just I would also like to ask you, like when you took this kind of a sabbatical, was it like kind of clear in your mind that यही अटेम्प्ट आपको देना है, या आपने ये सोचा था कि ये दे के देखते हैं उसके बाद कैसा होगा? Like what was the thought process at that point of time when you took this sabbatical specifically?
मैम मुझे लगता है मैं थोड़ा सा ना मेरा दिमाग अलग टैंजेंट पे चलता है. तो आई वॉज वेरी क्लियर कि मुझे एक ही अटेम्प्ट देना है, बिकॉज आई वॉज ऑलरेडी डूइंग गुड वर्क. आई वॉज ऑलरेडी वर्किंग विद द गवर्नमेंट, विद ब्यूरोक्रेट्स. सो आई वॉज ऑलरेडी डूइंग सैटिस्फाइंग वर्क. बट देयर वाज दिस, जो मैंने बोला ना, बचपन से बस एंथू था कि हाँ, मैंने कॉलेज में देखा था हर IAS ऑफिसर की हर मीटिंग में एक रिग्रेट होता था मन में कि मैं उधर क्यों नहीं हूँ. तो वो रिग्रेट्स, आई डोंट लिव विद रिग्रेट्स. तो इसलिए मैंने सोचा था कि मैं एक ही अटेम्प्ट दूंगी. इफ इट इज मेंट टू बी, इफ इट्स डेस्टिनी, आई विल क्लियर इट. बट आई वॉज ऑल्सो वेरी श्योर कि पर ये जो एक अटेम्प्ट है, जैसे आपने बोला ना, दे शुड नॉट बी एन एक्सपेरिमेंटल अटेम्प्ट. आप प्रिपेयर करके स्ट्रेटेजिकली रेडी होके दो, गिव योर 100%, 110%, एंड देन लेट फेट डिसाइड द रेस्ट. तो मैंने उसी थॉट प्रोसेस से दिया था. लाइक जब मेरा मेंस क्लियर हुआ एंड इंटरव्यू के पास में इस साल के प्री का फॉर्म ओपन हुआ था, तो मैंने प्री का फॉर्म भी नहीं भरा. Like I didn't even know if I'll clear or not, but I didn't fill the form because I was very sure कि मैं वापस, बिकॉज आई हैड अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग सेफ्टी नेट टू बी ऑनेस्ट. मेरा कॉर्पोरेट जॉब अच्छा था, इट हैड अ गुड पैकेज, गुड वर्क, एंड आई वाज ऑलरेडी ग्रोइंग इन द सिस्टम. तो for me the opportunity cost was becoming much higher to give a second attempt. क्योंकि आफ्टर ऑल ये एग्जाम अनसर्टेन है. मतलब जस्ट बिकॉज मैं फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट में इंटरव्यू तक पहुंच गई डजंट मीन कि मैं अगले साल प्री भी क्लियर करूंगी, इसका कोई गारंटी नहीं है. तो मुझे ये लूप में नहीं अटकना था, ये मुझे बहुत क्लियर था अपने दिमाग में.
So friends, why Mudita could take that decision was, as she mentioned also, कि she was already doing good, in fact doing great in the existing profile. And उसमें भी वो क्योंकि सोशल सेक्टर में काम कर ही रही थी, तो उनको लगा कि ठीक है यूपीएससी अगर होता है तो इट इज गुड इनफ, अगर नहीं है तो दैट इज नॉट द एंड ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. सो ये एक बात एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है, जो मैं भी कई बार अपने टॉक में बोलती हूँ कि हैविंग अ प्लान बी इन योर लाइफ is also very important, because UPSC का जो पूरा ही पैटर्न है that is highly uncertain and it's like a snakes and ladders game. कि आप 99 पे सांप काट जाता है तो आपको नीचे से ही शुरू करना है. आपको कोई उसमें ग्रेस नहीं मिलता है कि इंटरव्यू दे दिया तो प्री एग्जाम नहीं है. so many times we think
It's a great analogy.
कि इंटरव्यू अगर दे दिया तो प्री एग्जाम हो जाए, तो वो नहीं है. So yeah, so Abhilash, your journey has been very rigorous and आपने graduation किया, physics में graduation किया, उसके बाद में you had lot of options.
Yes.
You had option to go into career of management या कुछ आप और भी अपनी उसमें फील्ड में करते, but then you decided for civil services and then initial 3 attempts में you didn't get success, unfortunately, and then you got into the ITS in your 4th attempt and 5th attempt में you went into the Indian Police Service. ये जो आपका, एक तो मेरा सवाल यही है कि ये आपने कैसे अपने आप को सस्टेन किया,
Right.
because this is not easy. ये
Right.
आज लोगों को दिख रहा है कि he is an IPS officer, but 5 years down the line कम नहीं होता है. एंड साथ ही साथ में फिर जब आपका आईटीएस में सिलेक्शन हो गया, उसके बाद भी आपने एग्जाम दिया, वो भी अपने आप में आसान नहीं है. यू टुक एग्जाम्पशन फ्रॉम एफसी, यू रोट द मेंस अगेन एंड थैंकफुली नाउ यू आर इन द लिस्ट. एक ये भी रिस्क है कि लिस्ट में नाम ना भी आए. आई हैव ऑल्सो सीन सच केसेस कि या रैंक आसपास ही रह जाती है, लाइक 600 समथिंग, 700 समथिंग, यू नो.
Right.
So, जो आपका एक्सपीरियंस रहा, how actually you coped up with this time period, and then specifically about the last 1 year after joining ITS, then how did you maintain that momentum with yourself कि मुझे improve करना है और मुझे दूसरी सर्विस में जाना है.
Ma'am, I think some of the things that worked in my favor were that first I started early, so I had the advantage of age.
Right.
So that was always there. Second, ma'am, it was not just UPSC preparation for me. I was also involved in other things. For example, I also taught high school students for about 1.5 years.
I actually forgot to mention this thing in your bio when I was reading the introduction. So tell me about that.
Yes.
Your
So, ma'am,
teaching, yeah.
So I was involved in other things. For example, I was teaching high school students at my alma mater in the school that I studied.
Right.
So for about 1.5 years, I taught them geography, which was my optional. So basically, ma'am, the best way to learn something is to teach it.
Right.
So I did that.
Right.
And,
Right.
Another thing that worked in my favor was that I also cleared Haryana Civil Services twice.
Yes. Yes.
So I, like Mudita mentioned, I always had a safety net. So I never felt like if this did not work, where will I work?
So क्या करेंगे?
That was always there.
So did you join any time that
No, ma'am, I joined
Yes.
and I took extraordinary leave because I
you
knew I
were
will not.
preparing? Okay.
I knew where I
Right.
wanted to be.
Right.
He was clear. So I joined
Right.
and I took EOL.
But family को भी satisfaction रहती है कि HCS तो हो गया है.
So not my dad.
Yeah. Okay.
My dad was clear that you have to join
UPSC.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, ma'am, another thing was that it is also about your mindset.
हाँ.
The same boiling water
Yeah.
softens the potato but hardens the egg.
Hmm.
It was in my head, it was always clear. I always learned from my failures.
Hmm.
I was not demotivated much, but like Edison said, I just discovered 10,000 ways how it will not work. So that's all, Mama, and made sure that I'm learning
Yeah.
from those lessons. But आप
Yeah.
wall पे भी लिखा ही हुआ है.
Yeah.
Forget the mistake, remember the lesson.
Yeah.
So I just followed that. That
Right.
helped me, and of course,
Right.
God has been kind. I can't deny that.
Right. Friends, this is a very important thing which I apologize, I forgot to mention that Abhilash has cleared the Haryana Civil Services examination twice. और वो पढ़ा भी रहे थे अपने प्रिपरेशन के टाइम में. Almost 1.5 years he taught geography to the students in the college from where he passed out. And that is, sorry?
School में.
Yeah, sorry. So ये भैया जो थोड़ी बहुत एरर है ना वो आप रिमूव कर देना है ना. He was also teaching the students from the school from where he passed out. What is the name of the school?
The name of the school is Triveni Memorial Senior Secondary School.
Triveni Memorial, that is at Bahadurgarh.
Yes.
So Triveni Memorial Senior Secondary School बहादुरगढ़ में उन्होंने ऑलमोस्ट 1.5 years उन्होंने बच्चों को पढ़ाया भी, ज्योग्राफी पढ़ाया जो कि उनका ऑप्शनल भी रहा है सिविल सर्विसेज में. एंड आई कैन इमेजिन कि वहाँ पे जो उनका स्कूल है वो कितना हैप्पी हुआ होगा टू नो अबाउट द सक्सेस ऑफ अभिलाष. और इनफैक्ट वो बच्चे भी
Yes.
जिन बच्चों को आपने पढ़ाया होगा, सो यू ऑलरेडी टच्ड सो मेनी लाइव्स. एंड आई एम वेरी मच श्योर कि उन बच्चों में भी अभी एटलीस्ट कुछ बच्चों में ये इंस्पिरेशन आया होगा कि हमें भी यूपीएससी सिविल सर्विसेज का एग्जाम देके आईएएस आईपीएस ऑफिसर बनना है. आई एम वेरी मच श्योर अबाउट दैट. सो दोनों की ही जर्नी बहुत इंस्पायरिंग है. somebody who has worked in the social impact sector, somebody who has worked in the social sector. Abhilash has been teaching student. Abhilash has been, he has already qualified the rigorous examination of state civil services, already joined the Indian Trade Service, and now he is an IPS officer. So friends, ये जितने भी पढ़ा हुए हैं ये कोई भी अपने आप में आसान नहीं है. Reaching up to any level requires lot of efforts, that clarity in your mind. और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात है जो मुझे लगता है वो है अपने ऊपर आत्मविश्वास. बिकॉज लोग तो बहुत कुछ बोलेंगे, पीपल विल से प्लस, पीपल विल से माइनस, बट यू ओनली नो अबाउट योर ओन सेल्फ, और मे बी द पीपल हु आर वेरी क्लोज टू यू, एंड दे आर काउंटेबल इन नंबर्स इन एवरीबडीज लाइव्स. सो उनके और हमारे खुद के अलावा हमको कोई नहीं पहचानता है, जानता है. सो दैट self belief is very very important, which actually keeps us going. Coming quickly now to the strategy part, ki pre, mains and the interview stage. Mudita, what special would you like to convey to the aspirants ki aapka pre ka strategy kya tha prelims ke liye, and how did you prepare? What are the things which they should keep in mind?
For pre specifically, 2-3 things. One is, I always say static is the king. Aspirants के अंदर ना बहुत ज़्यादा FOMO है, which I have realized, क्योंकि इतना मटेरियल है मार्केट में that they are either running after current affairs या फिर static के basic resources को छोड़ के अलग अलग coachings के resources. Just stick to the basic.
एक hype बन गया है बहुत ज़्यादा, मुझे लगता है ना.
Exactly.
Yeah, so because we are losing the basics. And just in the, you know, एक हाइप जो क्रिएटेड है कि पता नहीं यूपीएससी क्या पूछता है इस टाइप से. या सो दैट इज इम्पोर्टेंट कि जो सिलेबस है उसको ढंग से पढ़ना है.
एग्जैक्टली. आप अपने बेसिक रिसोर्सेज को, मतलब एनीवे मेरे पास लिमिटेड टाइम था, सो आई स्टडी द बेयर मिनिमम रिसोर्सेज. लाइक पॉलिटिकली मैंने लक्ष्मीकांत पढ़ी है, पर वो मैंने 5 बार पढ़ी होगी, just so that I know each and everything that's written in that book. या फिर अगर मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री है तो उसके लिए स्पेक्ट्रम ही पढ़ी है. लाइक डोंट रन आफ्टर रिसोर्सेज. गेटिंग ओवर दैट फोमो इज डिफिकल्ट, बट वो फोमो को करके बस स्टैटिक को रिवाइज करो एंड करंट करना है, बट लाइक जस्ट वन मैगजीन इज मोर देन इनफ. प्लस PYQs are the best friends in your UPSC journey, चाहे वो प्री हो चाहे वो मेंस हो, because आफ्टर यू एनालाइज PYQs ना, आपको पता लग, पहली बात तो ये वाला पॉइंट पता चल जाता है कि हाँ स्टैटिक पूछता है, लाइक 60% पेपर स्टैटिक या कंटेम्प्रेरी होता है. And two is you identify the UPSC mindset. You can start decoding कि UPSC कौन से traps आप पे डालता है, and I think that was my strategy. I just like focused a lot on my static and my PYQs. Right. And PYQs were even for CDS, CF, मतलब जितना भी UPSC के PYQs है सब कर दिया मैंने, but सिर्फ PYQs.
Very nice. Abhilash, what was your strategy for prelims?
Ma'am, I've realized since I've given multiple prelims and I've qualified all of them with a pretty good score, 20, 110 plus.
Okay.
So, like Murda mentioned, static is king. That is the holy truth of UPSC. And PYQs, they need to be best friends, like she mentioned. And there are many misnomers in the current UPSC setup.
Right.
Marathon sessions happening on YouTube. There are, people don't study. I will help you clear prelims with 120 class without studying. You don't need to follow this.
So वो कैसे होगा without studying?
There are so many videos on YouTube. You'll be surprised. A lot of people call.
Thankfully मैंने अब तक देखा नहीं है कोई.
There are so many influences. So I just urge all the aspirants to not get influenced.
Yeah.
And stick to the basic books.
Yes.
Stick to the basic books. PYQ is the king. And then I think revising the same books.
Right.
And once you decode the language of UPSC, you will realize that it's pretty easy to clear prelims with a good budget. So, ma'am, I think that is the strategy.
Yeah, friends, ये जो so called है कि बिना पढ़े सिलेक्शन प्राप्त करें, तो वो तो हमें नहीं समझ में आता कैसे ही होगा.
Yes.
So called smart work is what people talk about smart work these days. So smart work, I understand is like your hard work combined with right strategy.
Yes.
So that is the smart work कि आप जो कर रहे हैं, हार्ड वर्क कर रहे हैं, वो सही दिशा में हो. So that is actually the smart work. And then what will determine whether you are doing the smart work or not is your content. आप क्या पढ़ रहे हो और आप कितना पढ़ रहे हो उससे आपको समझ में कितना आ रहा है. As both the officers Abhilash and Mudita, both of them have said कि आपका जो basics है उसको नहीं छोड़ना है. You focus on your basics. For current affairs, you can refer to 1 or 2 magazines, newspaper. But what is most important is your practice from the PYQs. आपके जो previous year questions हैं, उसको बार बार practice करना, तभी आपको जो है वो elimination, because not everything you need to attempt. In prelims being an objective, you can also leave some questions or attempt some questions because of your, the ability to eliminate based on your knowledge as well as intuition. I feel कि आपका intuition भी थोड़ा सा आपको help करता है. If you have some kind of a knowledge, कुछ आपका database रहेगा. Mains जो है सबसे important पड़ाव है इस एग्जाम का, and उसी से ही मुझे लगता है सिलेक्शन होगा नहीं होगा, प्लस स्कोर भी जो है that actually makes you or breaks you. So what was your strategy for Mudita? And anything special you would like to convey to the aspirants?
So मैम मेंस मेरा ना मैंने 2 phases में प्रिपेयर किया. फर्स्ट फेज वाज अक्टूबर टू
जब आपने लीव लिया
स्टार्ट किया था.
Yes.
So I genuinely think you should be mains ready before you start pre-preparation. लोग बहुत ज्यादा over index करते हैं pre पे, but pre like Abhilash mentioned is not that difficult.
Yeah.
Once you understand it, you can clear it. But mains pre और mains में बहुत कम time है. So you need
hardly 2.5 months.
Exactly. Yeah. So you need a starting point. वहां से मैंने अपना स्टार्ट किया था. So I did a छोटा सा crash course. I made my foundation notes from that crash course. But between pre and mains, my focus was in value addition. 3 things that I feel worked well for me. One is just address the demand of the question. मेरे एक sir थे used to say paper में answer लिखना है notes में. People don't understand it because they just write what they know. They don't answer what UPSC is asking. So just addressing the demand of the question. 2 was substantiating my answer. So instead of just writing generic statements, मेरा focus बस ये होता था, how do I get 1 mark extra per answer? That is all my focus was. चाहे मैं उसमें examples डालूं, diagram डालूं, data डालूं, committee names डालूं.
Your presentation is important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
and 3 was it's okay to experiment. मतलब मुझे जो लगता है, like if anyone has looked at my topper copies, so I experiment in the way I write my answers. So I'll use जो मैंने 6 साल BCG में सीखा ना, मैंने वो अपने papers में literally डाला है. Like if you look at my answers, it's like मैंने अपना slide draw किया हुआ है. Because I write in short, but I'll write जो government बोलती है, या फिर जो मुझे लगता है कि as an administrator, if I am in that position, I will have to say. या फिर जैसे मेरा ethics का वो है, like people were, there was a case study on the tribal वाला कि आप shoot करोगे कि नहीं करोगे, right? People were very scared to say that okay, you can go to non-lethal forms of aggression because they feel that you have to always maintain that compassion. Yes, you have to maintain compassion, but at the same time, you need to remember you're an officer. So answering with that experiment, which is in the right zone, if you're doing the right thing, I think वो मैंने किया, and I think that bore fruit for me.
Right. Abhilash, how has been your strategy? और आपने कितने mains लिखे?
Ma'am, I have
3.
2 mains.
2 mains, okay.
Last year I got 784. This
Right.
year I've gotten 811 marks in mains.
Okay, nice.
So ma'am, I think my strategy for mains is clear. Was clear this time that there is a way that you need to write an answer. You need an introduction, and like she mentioned, there are demands. For example, a 10 marker usually has 2 subsets. You make those headings, you write 5 to 6 points in that heading, and in the second heading you write 5 to 6 points. That is almost 11, 12 points in your 10 markers.
Right.
Then you write a way forward, then you write a very catchy conclusion.
Conclusion
It
is
could be, for
important.
example,
Yeah.
why India needs an industrial revolution 2.2. It could be because PM Modi said India has 3D, demand, demography, and democracy. Mention that, get away with it, and you get good marks. And then there are other things that you need to definitely inculcate in your answers. Is introduction should be either, if you're giving a definition, you should quote the source. For example, a desertification could be, you can quote UNCCD. Or if there is, for example, if you are writing something about tropical cyclones in India, you quote IMD. And you make a diagram right after your conclusion.
Right.
You make a diagram for tropical cyclone, or you make a pie chart. If you're writing an answer for human development, you can make a pie chart. So you need to add schematics, more points. You need to quote institutions, scholars. I think that is all. And in your conclusions need to be catchy.
Yeah.
Very contemporary conclusions.
Right.
So I think that is the strategy for me.
Yes.
For GS papers, and optionals is true hard work. There is no substitute for hard work in optionals. Study as much as you can. Diversify your sources. Diversify in the sense, expand your reading in optionals. Don't diversify your sources. Expand your reading. And for essays, it is very subjective. Sometimes you get scored. Sometimes you get a very good score. Sometimes you don't get a good score. So, for example, last year I wrote a very good essay. Apparently, UPSC gave me 122 marks.
Right.
But this year I got 94 marks. I wrote on very similar lines. So, essays is very subjective.
Dicey, yeah.
But in GS and optionals, you can maintain your score if you put in the hard work.
Right. Even essays में I feel कि like in my time there were only one topic, like एक topic हमें attempt करना होता था. Now they are asking you to write 2 essays. And as you mentioned your case only, कि एक attempt में high रहा score, दूसरे में कम हुआ और काफी कम हुआ.
Yes.
अगर उसमें और नंबर आते तो your rank would have been even more higher.
Yes.
Right. So friends, ऐसे का बस मैं एक point ये mention जरूर यहाँ करना चाहूंगी कि ऐसे को ignore मत कीजिए. Many people, many aspirants don't practice for the essay. मतलब मेंस की तैयारी कर रहे हैं लेकिन ऐसे पे ध्यान नहीं है. तो कुछ ऐसे कम से कम आपको 20 से 25 30 ऐसे कम से कम 20 ऐसे आई वुड से कि आपको मेंस की जो प्रिपरेशन चल रही है उस टाइम पे लिखने हैं. तभी आपको वो प्रोसेस समझ में आएगा कि हाउ योर थॉट्स आर formulating in your mind, and then before you actually begin writing in the exam, your structure has to be clear. क्योंकि I have seen aspirants struggling कि वो शुरू कर लेते हैं पहले and then they are confused about what are the things that they have to include, what are the things which they have to not write, and then it leads to wastage of time, and then this essay score can be very tricky actually.
Right.
So ये भी एक फ्रेंड्स बड़ा important है, हम ध्यान नहीं देते हैं, but मेंस का बहुत important component है essay writing. उस पे भी ध्यान दीजिए, उस पे भी अपना फोकस कीजिए. And as both the officers have said that your answer writing, your presentation in the examination, that is the most important. आपको बहुत कुछ पता हो सकता है, but you are not doing any PhD there.
Right.
It is not a thesis paper that you have to present. You are supposed to write that thing for a 10 marker or for a 30 marker. उसमें आपको justify करना है कि ये major points हैं. You may use diagram, you may use underlining, like I used to write pointers. वो सबका अपना तरीका होता है, तो वो आपका तरीका बेस्ट क्या रहेगा, because you can't change your style overnight.
Right.
जो आपने अभी तक पढ़ाई में यूज किया, ग्रेजुएशन तक जो स्टाइल अडॉप्ट किया है, उसको ड्रास्टिकली चेंज आप नहीं कर पाओगे, बट उसमें इम्प्रोवाइजेशन कैसे लाया जाए, ये बहुत ही इम्पोर्टेंट है. Coming to your interview stage. So Abhilash, you appeared for 2 interviews.
Yes.
Mudita went for 1 interview. How has been your experience, Abhilash, for the interview? Both the occasions. How did you prepare? और आपका पहला और दूसरा क्या similar था या कुछ difference था?
Ma'am, I was fortunate enough to get Ashil Vardhan sir both the time.
Oh.
Both the time.
जब
Yeah.
सर ने आपको next time
Yeah.
देखा,
Yes.
उन्होंने remember किया? Did he remember that he had interviewed
I
last
don't
year?
think he did because
अच्छा, but he didn't
sir
mention.
never mentioned it.
अच्छा, okay.
So yeah. But ma'am, coming
Yeah,
first,
maybe किया होगा, but he didn't mention it
it could
specifically.
be,
Yeah.
it could be the case.
Yes.
No, but first coming to the interview preparations,
Yeah.
I believe
Hmm.
interview preparation is the easiest bit. I believe.
Hmm.
But for example, you need to. There is a DAF,
Yes.
detailed application form. You need
Yes.
to prepare it thoroughly.
Yes.
You read about your home state, home district, and home city.
Right.
You need to know the data sets, everything like literacy rate, sex ratio,
Hmm.
urbanization rate, and so many other things.
Yeah.
And then you also need to know the issues of your state and how, as an administrator or as a police officer, how will you bring change in the society. So
Hmm.
that, apart from that, I think the 3 or 4 months का current affairs, उन 3-4 महीने में जो भी current affairs चल रहे हैं, you need to know those things in depth.
Hmm.
For example, when I was preparing for an interview, the Congo crisis चल रहा था. I
Right.
think it's still undergoing.
Right.
But then Ashil Vardhan sir asked me, कि Congo crisis कहाँ है? Do you know which minerals they are fighting for? So fortunately, I knew because I read about it.
Hmm.
So that, but then coming to the experience, ma'am, I think I'm not the right person because I have not gotten a very good score in interview.
No, let
Yeah.
it be, because not everybody would get a good score.
Yeah.
Even my score was average.
Yeah.
और मैंने एक ही इंटरव्यू दिया है, लाइक आई गॉट सिलेक्टेड इन माय सेकंड अटेम्प्ट, बट इंटरव्यू मैंने एक ही दिया है, और मेरा इंटरव्यू का तो एक्सपीरियंस वाज नॉट वेरी कॉर्डियल. सो आई वाज एक्चुअली हैविंग दैट फीलिंग कि यू आर अपेयरिंग इन अ बोर्ड meeting and all, and then it's a very strict environment. With all due respect to the board chairman, DP अग्रवाल सर का बोर्ड था मेरा.
Okay.
उस टाइम में तो उनका हम सुनते ही थे कि he is actually the strictest amongst the boards. So anyhow, तो सबका अपना है, but definitely we would like to listen कि score चाहे जैसा भी हो,
Right. Okay, ma'am.
because you have to perform. That is your duty. Yes.
So, ma'am, I got 173 last year.
हाँ.
This year I was more prepared. My interview went really well.
Hmm.
I was confident throughout because what happened was, because मैंने Indian Trade Service join कर ली थी.
हाँ.
A good thing what happened was that I talked to so many civil servants. मुझे bureaucrat से बात
Right.
करते डर नहीं लगता था.
Right.
I was always
That
like,
actually helped you.
yes. So
Yes.
for example, I was talking to ITS officers, IAS officers, Ministry of Commerce.
Hmm.
So it was like another conversation with another.
Yeah.
This time
Senior
an IPS officer,
Yeah.
an IAS senior officer.
Yeah.
I was confident throughout. My interview went well,
Hmm.
but maybe something happened and sir ने मेरे 5 number काट दिए.
Okay.
Sir ने
Okay.
and I got 168.
But that is also pretty good score. मतलब वो
Yes.
उतना लो नहीं है. It's a good score. Yes. Out of
Average is
275, out of 275,
Yes. 270.
275 is for the interview. Out of 275, it's a good score. Yeah. So I got 183 out of 300. So
That is a pretty good score.
वो भी average ही है. So anyways, but बट या द पॉइंट विच यू मेंशन वाज कि बहुत ज्यादा प्रिपेयर नहीं कर सकते हैं इंटरव्यू के लिए. इट इज मोर अबाउट योर पर्सनालिटी,
Right.
बिकॉज इसका नाम भी पर्सनालिटी टेस्ट है एक्चुअली. इंटरव्यू बोलते हैं. You want to add
a test of a personality,
Yeah.
but it's also a test of your knowledge. It's not just your personality. They ask you questions and you're
Yeah.
unable to answer, so
Hmm.
it does not reflect. Second thing, a lot of people will not agree with this. It's a controversial opinion. I believe the interview process is slightly flawed. Because lots of people get a good score 1 year and the next year drop. I know friends who got in 200 plus in 1 year. In the next year, they got 160. This year, my friend. So it's slightly
Yeah.
flawed and it just changes the dynamics. People go more in May, they go down. It happens. There is
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely, I agree. My point is कि या तो इसके साथ मतलब we are not experts in this domain, but there is a element of subjectivity involved. There is no doubt to that. And हर board का orientation अलग है. Each board, with due respect to the members, they have a different orientation, and the way they mark officers, that is also different. So maybe some reform in the UPSC things. It should. I also feel कि interview stage में some reform should come. Maybe some other test may be added to that. Some kind of maybe psychometric or whatever. I don't know. I'm not an expert in that. But कुछ तो ये है कि you cannot control the scores which you get, as you rightly said कि किसी attempt में 200 भी आ गया and then next attempt में ये है, and then the candidate may be feeling कि my performance was almost similar or maybe even better. So Mudita, how was your experience for interview? How did you prepare? And I'm sure आपने क्योंकि already उतना social oriented काम किया हुआ था, तो how was, you might have been, I think, comfortable, as Abhilash was also very comfortable. Yeah.
So one thing that worked well for me was
हाँ.
because I'm so used to presenting to senior clients,
Yeah.
PCG की वजह से for my work also. So it was like a very normal conversation.
Which board you got?
Dasa sir.
Okay.
But Dasa sir ने मेरी नैया पार लगा दी because I
Okay.
scored very high on interview.
Okay. What was your score?
I got a 2 and 10.
Okay. Very nice. 210 out of 275. Yeah.
Correct. But I think for me, I followed a slightly, matlab, I don't know if it's a common strategy or not. So what I did, I believe is interview preparation is in 2 stages. One is when you're filling the DAF. So while you mentioned that you prepare for your DAF, I think उससे पहले एक stage है which people undermine the importance of. When you're filling the DAF, you need to be strategic about how you fill in the DAF. मैंने अपने DAF में, especially in your part 7, I sprinkled keywords which were very administration focused. Because, and also because I had an exposure to that kind of work, but like I'd worked in education, public education, medical education with my BCG experience. There's no other way in which I could have put it in my DAFs, right? Because it just asks all your work ex. But I'd be recognized for it. Yeah, I had a position of responsibility. So I made sure that those words were there, which ignite curiosity. या फिर जैसे मेरा hobby is also like F1 या solo travel. So like different unique words so that, but from an administrative perspective. Because if I'm solo traveler means I have quick decision making or I'm independent, which helps you in an administrative.
Yeah, you will be solo.
Exactly. She's solo.
Generally.
Exactly. So
besides your family, I mean, you are generally solo.
And I think that helped me thoda sa orchestrate my interview because almost 70% of my interview was
not everybody does that DAF form filling smartly. So friends, this is an input, a very important input कि जो आप लिख रहे हो उस पे थोड़ा ध्यान दीजिए.
And दूसरा एक चीज जो मैंने थोड़ा और किया was I found a group of people who I'd interview closer to my date. और हमने 6 लोग का ग्रुप बनाया. Right. So that we could every day stimulate.
So when was your interview?
It was on 8th of February.
Okay.
So every day we would have a 1.5 hour call where 5 people will act as the interviewers and one interviewee. Everyone will ask 2 questions each on a current affairs topic. Like you
Hmm.
mentioned, you have to prepare current affairs as well, right?
Hmm.
So usse we were doing two things. We were covering the topic and we were improving our communication skills to think and answer.
Hmm.
And as a result, out of the 6 people, 5 people cleared with 180 plus score.
Acha, very nice.
Because
Okay.
every day we used to do it without fail. We used to give
Hmm.
genuine feedback. We used to discuss if we felt the answer was insufficient. तो टाइम लगता है बट मुझे लग रहा है वो सबसे यूजफुल रहा इन माय
Yeah, rather than just reading information, you know, more information की नहीं हमें पढ़ना है. Practice is also very important. And interview में तो practice ही सबसे ज्यादा help करेगी. The way you deliver, the way you express, the way you present, that is, I think, the most important. Coming to, you know, this preparation strategy was very insightful. मतलब हमने जो भी discuss किया बहुत important insights आप दोनों ने ही दिए. अब जो मुदिता आपने बहुत briefly mention किया कि आपकी जो hobbies आपने mention किए अपने form में, that you are a solo traveler, F1 strategist, and अलग अलग interest रहे हैं आपके. Do you think कि all these hobbies or, you know, your interest in life, they have helped you in kind of maintaining that balance during your preparation time? जैसे हमारे mind में stress, anxiety आती है, आपकी ये चीजों ने आपको help किया?
I think बहुत ज़्यादा. मतलब right before my prep, I did a Vietnam trip, so that now I know I'm not able to travel. And I was
That was solo or with
solo.
family? Vietnam trip was solo?
Was solo.
Very nice.
So it just helps me refresh. F1 is a weekend thing. तो अगर मैं इसे टेस्ट लिख देती थी ऐसे पूरा दिन let's say 2 टेस्ट लिखती है and I'm completely not in the zone of studying anymore, I would watch a race. But one thing that I've focused a lot during my preparation was my physical health. So every day without fail 30 minutes of workout.
Okay.
Because you can't take out too much of your time.
Yeah.
So 30 minutes of workout I used to do without fail. Means के time पे वो 30 minutes और कम हो जाते हैं because I
Hardly you have any days,
Right.
na?
Exactly.
60 days.
तो उन 30 minutes में I shifted it to walking. तो मैं वॉक करते हुए और एक ना फोरम आईएएस का रेड बुक आता है जिसमें टॉपर कॉपी से आंसर्स होते हैं. So I used to walk and read. So I used to just read those answers because it helps me improve my answer writing. So
Right.
इस तरह से I used to maintain my balance.
Right. Abhilash, you have been teaching the students. आपने अपने स्कूल में बच्चों को geography पढ़ाया. You are passionate about strength training and you also follow Indian defense updates.
Yes.
So all these things like अपने आप में बड़ा unique है पढ़ाने का experience, then your, you know, strength training and your updating yourself about the, you know, the Indian defense में जो भी हमारा चीजें आ रहा है, आपको preparation में आपकी ये जो interest, passion beyond पढ़ाई, beyond your studies, did they help you? And do you think कि सब hobbies and interests are important for us to sustain?
Ma'am, I 100% agree with that. I mean, ये hobbies ही तो थोड़ा spice of life है.
Yeah.
Add the salt and pepper to your life. I mean, otherwise it's just so routine and mundane. The dailies.
And that
Like-
will be also there after you join. ये सिर्फ joining से पहले नहीं, सर्विस में जाने के बाद भी important है.
Yes, yes. Ma'am. So, ma'am, I believe like workout, for example, strength training. I used to make sure that 4 days a week I'm hitting the gym.
Okay.
And that, of course, helps you. For example, if you're working out, there is a natural release of endorphins, dopamine. That elevates your mood.
Yeah.
And there is
The release of toxins from your body is very important.
It lowers down cortisol, stress hormones. So
Yeah.
always in a good mood. That. Apart from that, ma'am, I love playing sports, all sports.
Okay,
So
nice.
I would just go out with my friends, play cricket, badminton, other sports. So and teaching is just
ये
a
बहुत
passion that I have.
हाँ.
So whenever I got that opportunity, but then teaching is not just in classrooms. It can happen outside the classrooms.
Yeah.
With your friends,
Lots.
it can happen with your elders, it can happen with the kids.
Yeah.
Right? It can happen with so many people. So teaching
Yes.
is, I don't think it's a lifestyle. It can
Yeah.
happen outside the classroom.
Yes.
And apart from that, मैम Indian defense updates का तो क्या हिसाब था कि
Hmm.
मैं जब भी I was taking a break from studying. For example, I had a routine कि 4 बजे I would take a break, 4 p.m. in the afternoon. Then I will drink tea. साथ में चाय पीता था, and then I would put YouTube on iPad. और उस पे साथ में I followed many YouTube defense channels on YouTube.
Right, right,
So I
right,
just
right.
watched those videos. And it
Right.
was not it was not for UPSC. It was not
Yeah,
an
yeah.
UPSC
Generally,
perspective.
your interest
Yeah.
was in that domain, has
I
been
used to
in
like
that
it.
domain.
Okay, what's happening in the
Yeah.
defense sector.
Yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
this happened.
yeah. Very nice. बहुत यूनिक है आप दोनों के इंटरेस्ट, स्पेशली दैट सोलो ट्रैवलर थिंग, बिकॉज ऑफ लेट मेरा भी कुछ कुछ सोलो ट्रैवल वर्क के लिए तो बहुत ही होता है हमारा सोलो ट्रैवल, बट यस फॉर एक्सप्लोरिंग प्लेसेस, सो दैट इज वेरी यूनिक. सो इसी से ही हॉबीज का जो हम बात करते हैं, योर फिजिकल एंड मेंटल हेल्थ, नाउ वी आर ऑल्सो टॉकिंग अबाउट अबाउट द EIEQ, योर इमोशनल इंटेलिजेंस, इमोशनल क्वेश्चन. एस्पिरेंट्स के लिए आप इसके बारे में क्या बोलना चाहेंगे अभिलाष, कि वो अपने फिजिकल मेंटल हेल्थ को लेके कैसे अपने लिए क्या कर सकते हैं, एंड दिस गिविंग इम्पोर्टेंस टू दिस एस्पेक्ट ऑफ इमोशनल क्वेश्चन पर से,
Right.
what would you like to suggest to the aspirants?
Ma'am, I always say U in UPSC stands for unpredictable.
Okay.
So, ma'am, I think emotional intelligence is very much needed in this exam because there'll be lots of failures, there'll be lots of setbacks, and then that is where emotional intelligence kicks in.
Yeah.
You need to take those lessons. Don't take them as failures. They are just stepping stones towards
Success.
success. So I mean, ma'am, a person who is emotionally intelligent enough, they would learn from those lessons, learn from those failures. And ma'am, there are various things you can do to, of course, inculcate this and develop this EI. Yoga is one, meditation is another. But something that worked out for me was praying. In the early in the morning, I turned from an atheist to agnostic to a spiritual person. So, ma'am,
Okay.
I think that has helped me. I would wake up in the morning, then just that surrendering to higher powers. You do your hard work and just leave the rest
Yeah,
to
yeah.
God.
Control the controllables.
Yes, control the controllables.
Yes.
Just being stoic about it.
Yeah.
So that helped me. So I think that is one of the important things that you can do to
Right.
EI
Right.
apart from physical fitness.
राइट राइट. बहुत जरूरी है फ्रेंड्स, हम ये बातों को इग्नोर करते हैं कि हमारा जो मानसिक तनाव है ये बहुत ज्यादा अगर हावी हो जाएगा तो आप कुछ भी नहीं कर पाएंगे. और ये सिर्फ पढ़ाई की ही बात नहीं है. एनीथिंग विच यू वांट टू डू इन योर लाइफ, it is actually the outcome depends on your mindset, and if you are not positive about it, if you always feel anxiety and stress levels are high and apprehensions, you will definitely fail in achieving that. Mudita, what would you like to add on to that? What can the aspirants do, or leave out UPSC, otherwise in general क्या कर सकते हैं हम?
I think I used to do 4 things. One is I used to make sure I have a support system around me, because that emotional intelligence, a lot of times you learn emotional intelligence from people who have patience or maturity. For me, it was my mom. Like, I think she's a very emotionally intelligent person. So even if I was feeling low, because this is a very isolating journey, and otherwise also there's so many hardships in life, so listening to her used to give me strength. 2 is I started reading. I started reading self-help books. And there's some amazing books in the market. Like, the books, one is just the Ichigo Ichi and Ikigai series.
Yeah.
But there are certain books by Dale, like Stop Worrying, Start Living, and and like some other books which help you understand that what we feel is like the end of the world is just a small, like he mentioned, it's just a stepping stone to success. Because
like some perspective on life is very important.
exactly, like you then start seeing this so much that what you're going through, you're not alone.
Yeah.
If there's a book written on what you are going through, obviously a lot of people are going through.
Yeah.
So that. Third is like he also mentioned, like meditation, etc. works. I used to meditate and work out. For me, the mixture of both, I would work out and then do 10-minute meditation is how I used to do it. And fourth is for me, I used to listen to music. So, and especially when I'm a spiritual person. So, like if there's a bhajan or if there's something like spiritual, which, like he mentioned, just leave it to the destiny and fate. You need to keep reminding yourself that they're untouchable.
Right.
So, I think those 4 things help you.
So do your best and leave the rest.
Exactly.
So वही है कि अपना कर्म करना तो हमारा धर्म है. बाकी जो फल मिलेगा, ऑफ कोर्स एक ये भी बात है कि अगर फल से अटैचमेंट नहीं होगी तो वी वोंट बी एबल टू गिव अवर 100%. सो दैट अटैचमेंट इज आल्सो रिक्वायर्ड, बट नॉट लेट दैट अटैचमेंट become too much that it overpowers everything else. So that is, I think, friends बहुत important हैं. दोनों ही ऑफिसर्स के अपने अपने तरीके रहे हैं जिंदगी में कि स्ट्रेस को कैसे हैंडल करना है और अपना जो लक्ष्य है उसकी तरफ कैसे फोकस्ड रहना है, ये बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. Now you will be joining IAS, you will be joining the IPS, very esteemed services for the country. Abhilash, what are the have you thought of now that you will be joining the Indian Police Service?
Yes.
कोई 2-3 ऐसे areas जिस पे आप काम करना चाहेंगे? Have you thought about it? You would like to share?
Ma'am, I believe I strongly feel for this that ma'am, there are so many issues happening. For example, lately there was this Odisha gang rape case, and the situation for women is just deteriorating in the country. So I would like to work in this regard.
I'm so happy that a male IPS officer is mentioning it as a first priority.
Ma'am,
I am frankly feeling reassured because all said and done ये issue है, ये सब जानते हैं, but कहीं ना कहीं इसको mention करने में या तो घबरा जाते हैं, हिचकिचाते हैं, but yes, this is very much important and very much required.
मैं बिल्कुल नहीं घबराऊंगा because I have 2 elder sisters.
Yeah.
And the rest of the people are also like all Indians are my brothers and sisters.
Yeah.
Say it right as kids.
Yeah.
My point is, ma'am, this is a real situation, real problem in the country, and I would like to work for it to improve that situation. And apart from it, ma'am, just second would be that inculcating technology, making policing smart.
Right.
For example, mapping out the crime hotspot areas and installing CCTVs there. It could be that, or maybe using AI, blockchain. So many things are coming up. I want to, hop onto that train.
Definitely.
And bring that to governance. And apart from that, ma'am, I also think there is one more thing which we need to do. That is victim rehabilitation. After that, like not just bringing justice, but also justice in the complete sense.
Very important.
Victim rehabilitation, and that could be done through collaboration with
I think
NGOs.
that is to a large extent still missing.
Yes, ma'am. That is missing in India.
And therein comes the role of the civil society organizations, as you are mentioning, the NGOs and the
Yes.
people who are
Collaborating with
working.
NGOs,
Yes.
with district administration. So, ma'am, just bringing a positive change, and personally, I believe that all of this leading to justice in society. That's all I would like to focus on.
I'm sure these areas in which you want to work, definitely आप जब start करोगे काम, definitely you will have much more conviction, and इसके साथ साथ फिर अपने आप ही अभिलाष जब आप start करोगे ना कि आपके लोग आपका साथ जरूर देंगे, क्योंकि आपका जो conviction से आपने express किया. What I have realized is that if as an officer people feel that you are passionate about doing things and you have a genuine interest in getting things done, it is for their interest, they will support you wholeheartedly. And जो आपने बात बोली collaboration की, जो आपने बात बोली कि लोगों के साथ में काम करना है, बहुत important है. Sometimes as officer we forget, but I think that is the most crucial component of any part, any scheme, any policy. Mudita, what would be your core areas as an Indian Administrative Service officer?
Ma'am, I have a very strong belief that maybe most of India's problems can be solved with quality education. Education which is just not focused on supply but demand in terms of skill-based education.
The quality.
The quality and
Yeah, the
utility of education.
Right.
Along with obviously access. So my core focus is going to be on improving public education. I've seen it actually impact. I come from a family and a society where it was only because of my education that I was able to break the traditional
Right,
roles of
right.
women is supposed to do.
Right.
So I've seen it work for me. I know it can work for others.
Yeah.
But it needs work. It
Hmm.
needs and I think as an IS officer you get that power.
Hmm.
That's the first focus area. Second is what was his first, like women empowerment.
Hmm.
Not only women's safety,
Hmm.
but just women empowerment so that they're more self-independent,
Financial and economic.
financial security,
Hmm.
so that if they are independent, a lot of problems such as domestic abuse, such as or just the fact that there is an social conditioning,
Hmm.
they'll be able to move out of it.
Right.
And that is when we move towards more equality and equity in the society.
Hmm.
And the third, which I believe is a slightly like the government has started looking at it now, which is climate and air quality.
बहुत जरूरी है. Everywhere it is required.
Exactly.
Hmm.
Like just staying in Delhi,
Hmm.
you're smoking 2 to 4 cigarettes a day just because it's the
Hmm.
quality of air.
Hmm.
And it's not something that it cannot be solved for.
Hmm.
Countries are solving for it. So I think as an IS officer, again, that is one area I do want to work on dedicated.
Very right. So all the aspects which you mentioned are very, very important. And I'm sure, Mudita, जहाँ पे भी आपका जब cadre allocate होगा, wherever you are posted, you will definitely do positive change in the lives of the people. Before we move towards the conclusion, आप दोनों की तरफ से मैसेज जो भी aspirants हैं, not only for the UPSC, about the life per se, how should they, orient themselves towards life? What is your message, Abhilash? What would you like to say to anybody who is watching this?
Ma'am, I believe, ma'am, if you believe in something, stay focused. अर्जुन की तरह उसको मछली की आंख पर निशाना रखना है आपको. एंड हरिवंश राय बच्चन की कुछ पंक्तियों को याद रखते हुए आप बोले
बिल्कुल
कि मंजिल मिलेगी ही भटक कर ही सही, गुमराह तो वो है जो घर से निकले ही नहीं.
Very nice.
So I
Please
believe-
repeat it once again.
Okay. मैम, आई थिंक हरिवंश राय बच्चन की कुछ पंक्तियां हमें याद रखनी होगी हार्डवर्क करते हुए. दैट इज मंजिल मिलेगी भटक कर ही सही, गुमराह तो वो है जो घर से निकले ही नहीं.
फ्रेंड्स, मंजिल मिलेगी भटक कर ही सही, गुमराह तो वो हैं जो घर से अभी निकले ही नहीं. Such a beautiful poetry by the legendary Mr. हरिवंश राय बच्चन जी. एंड अभिलाष ने बहुत ही एक इम्पॉर्टेंट बात दोहराई है. पहले भी उन्होंने बोला कि हमको अपना फोकस क्लियर रखना है लाइफ में एंड देन कीप वर्किंग टुवर्ड्स इट. It is not necessary that you will get success in your first attempt. Keep that focus alive and keep working hard. Mudita, what is your advice to the viewers?
That's very similar to what I just mentioned.
But say it in your own way.
So I have 2 mantras that I often keep in my life. So
Right.
This scholar named David Hume, he gave the theory that passion drives action. So if you're passionate about something, you will always be motivated for it.
To take action towards it.
And then
Yeah.
APJ Abdul Kalam said that if you want to shine like the sun, burn
Like a
one.
yeah.
So if you just put both of them together, you find your passion, you take action in the direction, but then put the hard work and consistency to make sure that you achieve that action.
Yeah.
So I think that is what I've always followed in my life.
Yeah. So friends, passion will make you do the action, and then you have to keep doing your hard work. You have to keep burning yourself, your soul to shine in life. इसको मैं एक acronym just to add to it. I use an acronym for the students, which I coined as VGPA. Vision, goal, plan, and action. So what is your overall vision or orientation towards life? Then to translate that, you need actionable goals. So that becomes the G, which is the actionable units, which you can kind of monitor. And then the plan is very important. Unless and until you have that clarity in your mind and the steps you will not be able to take action, and then your next and the very important stage is your action. So your orientation towards your life, how do you plan, how do you visualize yourself, say after 5 years you visualized and then you took action. So friends, कुछ भी आपकी जो अपनी लाइफ के लिए जो आप अपने आप को जो लक्ष्य देंगे, उस लक्ष्य को ओझल नहीं होने देना है, वो सबसे ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट बात है. और फिर उसमें जो है हार्ड वर्क या आप स्मार्ट वर्क कह लीजिए, किसी भी तरीके की मेहनत जो लगती है वो देनी ही पड़ेगी, और बिना पढ़ाई किए बिना मेहनत किए सक्सेस आपको नहीं मिलेगी. With both of you, it was an enjoyable interaction, I would say, insightful and delightful. We have a very short, rapid fire round towards the last, not related to your preparation per se. So, Mudita, you said you read books. So, any favorite book you would like to mention, जो आपको अच्छी लगती है, कभी भी आप पढ़ सकते हो.
I really love reading Tuesdays with Maury. Whenever I feel lost in life, I just go back to that book.
Okay,
It's a very, very nice book.
right.
I think that.
Very nice. Abhilash, you like movies?
I love movies.
You love movies.
Mhm.
So, what has been your one of the favorites or favorites, you may say?
Well, I don't have one favorite. That is the
Uh-huh.
thing. So I
कोई नहीं.
keep switching within movies.
हाँ.
I don't have an answer for that.
Okay, no problem. If I ask you about your favorite food or cuisine, what would be, Mudita, for you? क्या खाना आपका? घर का
Typical North Indian Rajma chawal.
घर का बना राजमा चावल. नहीं, पंजाब और हरियाणा के लोगों को छोले भटूरे.
I was expecting that.
Fried नहीं खाती ना मैं.
वो बात ये है कि अब छोले भटूरे का थोड़ा ट्रेंड कम इसलिए हो गया है क्योंकि वो हेल्थ कॉन्शियसनेस आ गई है सबको. तो राजमा चावल या फिर वो पराठा with dahi and white makhan. That is also one of our home favorites. What is your favorite,
I'm
Abhilash?
everything which is non-veg.
Which is non-veg.
Yes, the grilled chicken salad could be one. Fish
Acha.
and chips.
Okay, okay. What destination in India अभी तक आप नहीं गए हो, आप जाना चाहते हो?
Leh Ladakh.
Okay, many people say Leh Ladakh and very beautiful. I have been there twice. It's very beautiful, yeah.
Been on my list.
Yeah, bucket list. Abhilash, आप कहाँ जाना चाहते हो?
Mom, it's very similar because I've never been to Srinagar. So I
Srinagar.
want to go to Srinagar and then to Ladakh.
Oh, very nice.
My plan.
Yeah, Srinagar is also very beautiful. Entire Kashmir, so Kashmir, Srinagar, Leh Ladakh, very beautiful. If not civil services, आपका आंसर मुझे ऑलमोस्ट पता है.
I would have been
Yeah.
in my job.
Continued in this. Abhilash, if not civil services, I mean, you already have been into ITS.
Hmm.
So, if not IPS, you would have continued there.
I would have continued with ITS. I would have also pursued my passion of teaching,
Teaching,
mainly
yeah.
on the weekends.
Right.
So, that.
नहीं, that is very nice actually. Because मैं स्कूल के टाइम में क्या होता था कि जो I used to stay back after my school used to get over and help the थोड़े से वीक बच्चे जो अपनी क्लास में थे, मेरे फ्रेंड्स, उनको मैं हेल्प करती थी. तो वो जो जॉय है ना, वो कि वो अपने नोट्स ही मैं शेयर करती थी. तो वो एक है कि टीचिंग एक्चुअली मेक्स यू फील कि यू आर helping somebody grow in their life, grow and nurture their inner talent. What does this title, मैंने इस पॉडकास्ट का जो नाम रखा है शिखर का सफर, आपके लिए इसका क्या मायना है? What do you think it means?
From a podcast perspective?
No, for your this title per se. What does this Shikhar ka safar mean to you?
For me, Shikhar is just making at least one person's life better. That is it. And I am still in that path of trying to do that. I think that's
right. What does this Shikhar ka safar mean to you, Abhilash?
Well, I think it means revelations of journey in
Hmm.
the sense कि through your podcast, people are
Hmm.
getting to know that
Hmm.
the destination might be the same,
Hmm.
but there are so many other journeys to it.
Everybody's journey is unique.
Everybody's journey is unique.
सबका
Yes.
इंडिविजुअल, मैंने जितना भी लोगों को मैं कर पाई इनवाइट,
Right.
सबका इंडिविजुअली डिफरेंट, यूनिक एंड सच अ ब्यूटीफुल एंड इंस्पायरिंग. किसी का भी सिमिलर नहीं है. यस,
I believe that मैम के शिखर तक पहुंचने के लिए कई रास्ते हैं, एक रास्ता नहीं है.
राइट.
And you breaking that dogma in the society through your podcast. And there must be 100 types of people who are watching this. Each of them, you are having one video or one person जिससे वो relate कर सकता है, and
Right.
that will make the life better.
Yeah, and how do they derive inspiration from this? And everybody would have a different conclusion draw.
Yes.
मुझे लगता है आप दोनों की जर्नी से भी कोई मुदिता की जर्नी से कुछ ड्रॉ करेगा, कोई अभिलाष की जर्नी से कुछ ड्रॉ करेगा, and that might become life changing for them. So thank you Abhilash, thank you Mudita for sparing your time and sharing your delightful, I would say it was a very delightful conversation with you both, and I'm sure with the clarity, with the conviction, and with that vision in your mind and with your own selves, I'm sure you both would do wonders wherever you join. And my best wishes to you once again, and congratulations. And friends, I would like to convey my gratitude to the IAS officer Ms. Mudita Bansal, the IPS officer Mr. Abhilash Sundaram for taking out time. और जल्द ही ये दोनों ही ऑफिसर्स ट्रेनिंग ज्वाइन करेंगे. दे विल बी ज्वाइनिंग लाल बहादुर शास्त्री नेशनल अकेडमी ऑफ एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एट मसूरी. दैट वुड बी अ वेरी डिलाइटफुल एक्सपीरियंस वंस अगेन. बहुत ही अच्छा समय रहता है आपके बैचमेट्स के साथ. अ बिट ग्रिलिंग दो, बट इट वुड बी ऑलवेज विद यू. जो बैचमेट्स के साथ मेमोरीज होती हैं वो जिंदगी भर आपको हमेशा याद में रहेंगी. So thank you so much to you both for coming here, and thank you to all the viewers who are watching this. If you like, do share, do comment, and मेरा यही प्रयास है कि हम सब के बीच में से ऐसे लोगों को लेके आना आप सबके सामने जिनको हम अब देख रहे हैं कि वो उस ऊंचाई तक पहुंचे, लेकिन वो उस ऊंचाई तक कैसे पहुंचे, वो जर्नी कैसी रही, क्या क्या उन्होंने बलिदान दिए, क्या सैक्रिफाइसेस दिए, या क्या स्ट्रैटेजी अपनाई, वो उनसे डायरेक्टली बात करके उसको जानना और आप तक पहुंचाना, यही मेरा प्रयास है. आप सभी का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. आप सभी खुश रहें, स्वस्थ रहें. और एक बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट बात कि कोई भी प्रोफाइल हम चूज करते हैं उसमें हम अपने लोगों के लिए, अपने समाज के लिए और अपने देश के लिए क्या अच्छा योगदान दे सकते हैं, ये हमेशा हम अपने जहन में रखें और छोटा छोटा प्रयास भी करते रहें. छोटे छोटे प्रयास से ही कई बार कई जिंदगियों पे आप इम्पैक्ट ला सकते हैं. सो थैंक यू ऑल सो मच. स्टे हेल्दी, स्टे हैप्पी. थैंक यू. जय हिंद, जय भारत. थैंक यू.